Over the last decade, rapid globalization has jumped the world's energy demand by more than 30%. To meet the rising demand and counteract climate change, many countries have constructed revolutionary energy megaprojects on massive scales. Did you know that the UK is building a wind park with turbines larger than the London Eye? And that a single dam in China could have powered the entire United States for a whole year? Before we continue, make sure to like this video and subscribe to talktive. Let us know in the comments below which of these megaprojects you liked the most. Number 4. Hydropower. Humans have dramatically reshaped the world's waterways to meet our needs, especially for agriculture, industry, and power generation. Despite Earth being 75% covered by water, only 0.5% of the planet's freshwater is accessible on the surface, with the rest being either salty ocean water or trapped in glaciers. Over the past 2 centuries, we've advanced hydroengineering, particularly through the construction of dams, which have revolutionized energy production by harnessing water for hydroelectric power on a massive scale. But nothing is quite as awe-inspiring as the Three Gorges Dam. Located on the Yangtze River in China, it holds the title of the largest dam in the world. The construction of this colossal structure spanned nearly 2 decades, from 1994 to 2012, but the outcome is truly unparalleled. The dam's hydroelectric facility produces an astounding 22.5 gigawatts of electricity, 11 times the output of the massive Hoover Dam, making it the most powerful hydroelectric plant globally. Standing 185 meters tall and stretching 2.3 kilometers long, the Three Gorges Dam's power station has generated enough energy to power the entire United States for a year. However, despite its impressive efficiency, the dam has faced significant opposition. Environmentalists and political critics strongly opposed its construction, which is why it took over 40 years for the Chinese government to approve the project. Since its completion, the Three Gorges Dam has faced continuous criticism. The project led to the displacement of over 1.3 million people between 1993 and 2009, making it the largest resettlement for a hydropower project in history. In addition to human costs, the dam disrupted the natural flow of the Yangtze River, causing imbalances upstream and depriving agricultural lands and fish downstream of vital nutrients. In late 2020, reports from the state-run Xinhua news agency revealed a potential break in the dam's structure, sparking fears of a catastrophic collapse. While authorities assure that the damage is manageable, many remain anxious about the possibility of a failure. Number 3. Solar power. Currently, solar energy accounts for only about 2% of global renewable power, which is surprising considering it's the most abundant renewable energy source. The sun provides far more energy than we need on Earth, but the challenge lies in efficiently converting it into electricity. Tesla's solar roof is a step in the right direction, offering small rooftop panels that can power homes. However, these panels are not large enough for industrial-scale use. To meet growing demand, solar farms have become increasingly common. One of the most impressive examples of large-scale solar power is the Badla Solar Park in India, which showcases the full potential of solar energy. Construction of the Badla Solar Park began in 2015 and was completed in 2019. Covering a vast area of 13,000 acres, equivalent to 9,000 football fields, it is home to over 10,000 solar panels. To put that into perspective, the park has 50% more solar installations than Sunrun, the largest residential solar installer in the US, has completed in its 14-year history. The Badla Solar Park is truly enormous, serving up to 700,000 households. Situated in the Jodhpur district of Rajasthan, one of India's hottest regions, the location is ideal for the project. With high temperatures often reaching 46 degrees Celsius and minimal human habitation, the dry, arid environment offers the perfect conditions for the world's largest solar park. The location of the Badla Solar Park is also strategic for another key reason: India has the cheapest solar power in the world, significantly lower than in the US and Europe. This is due to the country's lower costs for technology, labor, and permits, making it a prime destination for solar energy projects. India is capitalizing on these advantages and already has over 30 solar parks in development, aiming to provide power to the 20% of the country that currently lacks access to electricity. With an ambitious goal of reaching 40% solar energy generation by 2032, India is positioning itself as a leader in renewable energy. Number 2. Heliostats. Here's a quick backstory. A heliostat is a device that uses mirrors to reflect sunlight toward a specific target. Heliostats are believed to have an edge over traditional solar parks because they experience minimal reflection loss and offer significantly higher solar thermal efficiency. American scientists were keen on this idea, which led to the creation of the Ivanpah Solar Electric Generating System. Located in California's Mojave Desert, Ivanpah is the world's largest solar thermal facility. A joint venture between NRG, Google, and BrightSource Energy, Ivanpah generates enough clean, renewable electricity to power 140,000 homes. The facility is equipped with mirrors spread across an area roughly the size of Los Angeles International Airport, reflecting sunlight onto three 150-meter-high towers. The Ivanpah Solar Project helps reduce carbon emissions by over 400,000 tons of CO2 annually, equivalent to removing 72,000 cars from the road. While it seems like an ideal solution for solar energy, critics argue that its technology is outdated and requires high maintenance. In 2016, a fire broke out due to mirrors failing to track the sun properly. Additionally, Ivanpah's reliance on 173,500 large, moving mirrors makes it harder to maintain compared to the simpler static solar panels used in solar parks, giving solar parks an advantage in scaling. Number 1. Offshore wind parks. Wind energy technology is becoming more efficient, with a rise in offshore wind farms. These farms harness stronger, faster winds at sea, generating more energy than land-based farms. Hornsea 1, the world's largest offshore wind farm, is a prime example. Located 120 kilometers off the coast of Yorkshire, England, it provides clean electricity to 1 million homes in the UK. With a current capacity of 1.2 gigawatts, it spans an area larger than the Maldives. Plans to expand Hornsea 1 are already in the works, aiming to ultimately generate up to 6 gigawatts and power 4 million households. As of 2021, the farm is home to 174 wind turbines, each reaching 190 meters into the sky, with blades that are 1.5 times the size of the London Eye Ferris wheel. According to the developers, a single rotation of one of these turbines can power an average home for a full day. But that's not even the most remarkable feature. The farm also boasts the world's longest high-voltage offshore cable system, with over 900 kilometers of cables transmitting the generated electricity to the national grid. This project is a significant step for the UK, which aims to source a third of its energy from offshore wind by 2030. What do you think about these energy projects? Which do you think holds the most promise for the future? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to talktive. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.